You're getting over 40 grams of protein. I don't know if it can get any easier than that. And I'm trying to tell you, you can go to the gym and work out 45 minutes to an hour. That's the fun part. It's the rest of the day that we have to think about. It's everything we have to eat: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts. All that adds up. 2 meals and a snack, about 1,000 calories, 120 grams of protein. That's what you need. Let's roll. So yesterday I was able to hit a little over 120 grams of protein in 2 meals and 1 snack. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I had yesterday to meet that, and about 1,000 calories. So run this meal right here. If you're trying to lose weight, it's perfect. If you're trying to gain some muscle, it's perfect. It's gonna give you enough protein to keep you full, but keep these items in stock. I'm gonna show you exactly what to get. Now I'm here at Target, so if you can't go to your local grocery store, swing by Target. Target's got you covered. I'm gonna show you what to get at Target to make this meal. It's super simple, really easy, very tasty. You're gonna keep these meals in rotation. Like I said, man, 120 grams of protein, about 1,000 calories, and only 2 meals and a snack. Man, you can't beat that. Look, check this out. And basically what I made was an enchilada beef bowl, and this thing is amazing. You cook it in minutes. It is so good. So what you're gonna start out with is go get you some beef, okay? Now, Target's got the 93 lean. I like to keep it 90% and up on my beef, okay? So I use 6 ounces of beef. That's gonna get you around 35 grams of protein or so. So however much protein you need in your personal diet, roll with that. But how do you know? You're gonna have to measure it out. So go get you a scale too, all right? I'm trying to tell you, you need to put you a scale in your kitchen. If you're really trying to hold yourself accountable, if you're really trying to make some changes, you need to start tracking what you eat. Download MyFitnessPal, track how much meat you're using, and put it in there. You'll see, am I getting enough protein? And am I getting too much fat? Am I not getting enough protein? Stuff like that, okay? So make sure you're tracking everything. Go get you some beef, whatever kind of beef you want. Like I said, this is 93. I go with the leanest possible because we're gonna season it up real good. It's gonna taste real nice, all right? So let's start out with some beef. Now, while the beef is cooking, what I want you to do is go get you some cottage cheese, man. If you know about cottage cheese, let me know in the comments. I eat this all the time. I cook with it all the time. It is a sneaky way to get some more protein. This right here is one of my favorites, Good Culture cottage cheese. 1 serving of this, we're gonna get you 14 grams of protein. So you're gonna have the beef cooking. Now in the beef, you can add a little bit of bone broth in there as well. So it cooks up real nice. Plus it gives a little more flavor. Add you half a cup of cottage cheese in there. Let me show you what else to put. Man, don't sleep on this cottage cheese. Go get you some cottage cheese. If you're trying to get some protein with the quickness, I have this plenty of times. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, it don't matter. Get you some cottage cheese now, come on. Okay, now this is optional, but one thing I can recommend you add is some black beans. Black beans, man, they taste great. Great source of fiber, plus half a cup is gonna get you about 8 more grams of protein to this meal. So you can run anywhere from 120 to almost 130 grams of protein if you add black beans, okay? It's not that much, but beans are so good for you. They help keep you full. Like I said, they have a lot of fiber in them. Great way, and they taste amazing in this meal. So I would recommend you add some beans. Half a cup of black beans. Put this in with your cottage cheese and with your beef, and let me show you the seasoning we're going to use, all right? Okay, now for the seasoning, like I said, you can get this anywhere. This is what Target has here, but what I like to use is an enchilada sauce to make it easy, okay? 1/4 cup of this is gonna add about 20 calories. That's not much at all, okay? So you're gonna add 1/4 to a half a cup of your favorite enchilada sauce. There's all kinds of different enchilada sauces. This is what Target has right here. I prefer to go with Siete enchilada sauce. You can go with red or green, however you want to roll. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to give it tons of flavor. Now, if you want to give it a little bit more flavor, these chipotle peppers, man, these come in clutch. If you want to, grab you 1 or 2 of these, cut it up, and stick it in the beef while the beef is cooking. It's going to give it tons of flavor. This is optional. You don't have to, but I'm trying to tell you, if you get some Chipotles, it will make this meal taste amazing. Your kitchen is gonna be smelling good, and you're gonna really enjoy it, okay? This is a great meal. And then this is optional as well, but it will add some more protein as long as you measure it out, all right? So go with some shredded cheese. This is a Mexican style shredded cheese. You can do this, you can do mozzarella, you can do fat-free cheese, whichever kind of cheese fits into your diet, roll with that. Now this is optional. You don't have to put cheese on it. It tastes fine without it, but cheese just makes everything taste great. I put a 1 serving of cheese on, which is gonna add 7 grams of protein to this meal. So this meal is amazing. Anywhere between 50, almost 60 grams of protein, depending on how much meat you use, if you use the black beans, how much cheese you use, things of that nature. So whatever you choose to roll with, the only way you're gonna know how much protein you're getting is you got to measure it, all right? Add it up, put it in MyFitnessPal. It makes it so simple. You measure out how much meat you're using, get you some measuring cups, tablespoons, you measure out how much cheese you're using, how much beans you're using, stuff like that. You're gonna know exactly what you're getting. You know, this meal is amazing, all right? But it's gonna get you over 50 grams of protein. It cooks in like under 10 minutes. It is so quick. As long as the beef is done, the cottage cheese cooks in there quick, and then you just add the beans, come on now. And then basically you're just melting the cheese on top. It is such an easy meal. It is amazing. You got to try this one out. You will keep this one in rotation. I almost guarantee it. Let me know to try it out. Now let me show you what I have for breakfast also, and I'll show you my snack too, okay? Okay, so now this breakfast is gonna get you over 40 grams of protein, and it is so quick and easy to eat, all right? Now what I recommend you do is go get your favorite yogurt. You can get Okios yogurt. You can also get, my other favorite yogurts is Ratio yogurt, so whichever one you wanna roll with, all right? But try to make sure it has at least like 20 grams of protein in it, okay? These are so easy to eat. Now this is such an easy breakfast, all right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your yogurt, and what I did as well is I had 2 eggs. Okay, eggs are so good for you. If you don't have time to cook eggs, go get you some hard-boiled eggs. Keep them in the fridge. What I like to do is use 2 eggs. I slice them in half. I use a little Tony Chachere's on top. It tastes amazing, all right? And it's a quick and easy way to get you about 12 grams of protein. Plus, you're getting the vitamins. I mean, the eggs are great for you. Don't be afraid of eggs. If you eat eggs and you don't have time to cook, get you some hard-boiled eggs, all right? No more excuses. So you're gonna have this plus that yogurt. And then to make it super simple, I had 1 cup of Fairlife milk. Now 1 cup of Fairlife milk is gonna get you 13 grams of protein. So this meal right here is gonna get you over 40 grams of protein, depending on which yogurt you wanna go with. It's up to you, but man, this is my favorite milk right here. If you get down with Fairlife, you let me know. Fat-free milk. You don't have to get fat-free if you don't want to, whatever fits in your personal diet, but this is the one I like to use, okay? So 13 grams protein, 1 cup of milk, and it's such an easy breakfast. Yogurt, 2 eggs, and a cup of milk, and you're getting over 40 grams of protein. I don't know if it can get any easier than that. And I'm trying to tell you, I mean, it's just a win-win all the way around, okay? So definitely try this breakfast out. Keep these items in stock. Keep these little guys in stock. Keep them in the fridge. All right, when you need a quick, you can have these for a snack too. It doesn't just have to be for breakfast, but if you need a quick breakfast, I always try to say, if you're really trying to hit your protein goals, don't skip on breakfast. Try to get as much protein you can for breakfast, and then it'll make it easier throughout the day to hit your protein goals. All right, so if you keep these, and you keep some of that milk in stock, man, it's just an easy way to get some protein. Now look, now if you're here at Target, some of these stores have these also. Ratio has this right here, protein plus fiber. So I highly recommend you focus on getting your protein and your fiber daily. Hit those goals and you're gonna be good, all right? No matter what you're trying to do, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're just trying to stay healthy, hit your protein, hit your fiber goals, and you're good. Ratio is making it easy. Look at that, protein plus fiber. So I'm here at Target, they have them, HEB has them, Walmart's have them. So check out Ratio. If you're looking for protein plus fiber, they got you covered. This little container right here, 20 grams of protein plus 10 grams of fiber. Come on now, let me know, have you had these yet? Ratio, protein plus fiber, they're like a cheat code, all right? You get protein, you're getting fiber, win-win. Come on now. All right, you remember that snack I was telling you about? Let me show you how easy it was. Now, I just need a snack. It's kind of you can have this mid-morning or like afternoon snack if you need something, but this is so simple. Let me show you what to keep in stock. Go get you some light string cheese, all right? Now, you don't have to get light if you don't want to. I got the lighter ones to keep the fats a little bit lower, but string cheese is a cheat code. I mean, I have string cheese, probably 1 a day at least. Whenever I'm starving and I'm like, man, I need something where I can get a little bit of protein, taste great, kind of help fill me up. Now, what I like to do with the string cheese as well is have it with like a carbonated water, like a Topo Chico or whatever your favorite carbonated water, or even a diet soda. If you are really in a pinch and you're like, man, I am starving, I need something, grab your string cheese and go grab you like an A&W root beer or something like that, right? Or whatever your favorite diet soda is, or carbonated water. It will help fill your stomach up and it will help you get to your next meal. But what I had is I had 1 string cheese, and I always talk about these right here. Come on now, Quest chips. I had 1 bag of Quest chips. Now this is the barbecue flavor. Target sells the barbecue flavor. If you haven't tried that barbecue flavor, it is so good, all right? Let me know what's your favorite flavor of Quest chips if you get down with Quest chips. 19 grams of protein, you can't beat that, and they are amazing. I've had this one, the nacho flavor, loaded taco. There's a buffalo ranch. Man, there's all kinds of flavors. Let me know what your favorite flavor is of Quest chips, but if you have 1 of these, plus 1 of these, come on now, that's a great snack. And what I also had as well, this is optional, but 1 apple. All right, apples are great. I love I love apples. It's good also because of the sweet tooth. It really helps with your sweet tooth whenever you need something kind of mid-morning snack. Great way to just, I mean, they're so easy to take with you, okay? Now, if you don't like apples, that's fine. You don't have to have it. But I'm trying to tell you, apples are great. I have probably one apple a day, all right? But if you like pears or whatever it is, but it's gonna help with your sweet tooth as well. Plus you're getting your vitamins, plus you're getting your fiber from the apple. Goes great with that cheese stick, goes great with those chips. Quick and easy mid-morning or mid-afternoon snack that won't throw you off too much, and you're gonna get your protein. All right, so it's just a win-win all the way around. You gotta stay ready so you don't have any more excuses to make. Whenever it's time to eat, you're like, I'm ready. You know why? Because I kept my pantry ready. I kept my fridge ready. I'm ready at work. Whenever I go to work, I have my yogurt with me. I have my string cheese. I got my apples, you know. I got my Quest chips, whatever you want to roll with. I'm just trying to show you more options. I'm trying to provide some value to help you get through the day, because let's think about it. You know, you can go to the gym and work out 45 minutes to an hour. That's the fun part. It's the rest of the day that we have to think about. It's everything we have to eat: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, desserts. All that adds up. And especially if we aren't tracking, that's going to add up and you're not going to get the results you want to get. Try some of these ideas out. Try that lunch out. That beef enchilada bowl is one of my favorites. I'll probably make it again today because it is amazing. It's so simple to make, right? You can make it in a crock pot if you want to. Just throw all that meat, throw you a pound of meat in there, throw you some beans in there, throw you that sauce, and just let it cook. It'll be ready for you. You let that joker cook, keep it on low simmer heat, and you just have your meal all day long. Come on now, you can't beat it, all right? Try that out. Let me know what you think on that. And let me know if this video provided some value to you. I'm really trying to help you out. And I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Let's go.